Hi everyone, this is HeeroJay. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Black. Last time we did most of the Driftveil City Gym in preparation for facing the gym leader Clay. And that is our mission today, to go down to the bottom of the gym, taking the long-ass elevator ride, and beating down Clay, the gym leader of the ground-type gym. So he's got a nice little setup in the background, and we get near him and it's time. Well, I think it's about time to see for myself what it is about your skills that made a gym leader like Elisa take such a shine to you. Man, my Clay voice is getting pretty good. I don't really care. I'm not a perfect southern gentleman, but I'm getting there. So, the deal with Clay, as through most of the other gym battles you may or may not have witnessed in the background of the last episode, a lot of his well, 2 out of 3 of his guys, from what I can understand and comprehend, the Pokemon pros are probably going to tell me otherwise, is that he's got a couple of multi-types in this. I mean, his first guy there, the Krokorok, doesn't really give us any issues. There's a Vault Sandile. Panpour does a nice job of taking him out when it KOs out with Scald, but it's his Excadrill that gives us a little bit of a hard time. So he's sharpening his claws up there to lay the smack down. And while I'm able to get a Scald in, it does a decent amount of damage. It doesn't really do as much as I would like. Now we can probably attribute that to a few things, but before we even get a chance to think about attributing to that, Bulldoze takes us out. Very unfortunate. So I bring in Smugleaf trying to do some work, and this is where we start to run a little bit of difficulty. The only guy that has a real chance of doing any damage to this guy is Panpour, because Rock Slide really hurts, Mega Drain doesn't do a whole lot, and that's where we run into some difficulties. So I think part of the difficulty we ran into was the fact that Clay's guys are sitting above 30. I think they're like 30 to 32. And my guys are sitting at like 27 to 29-ish, so I'm slightly weaker than what Clay's got. I bring in Pansear thinking I can get a Quick Claw in, but Rock Slide just ruins that plan right away, so we have to start thinking strategically and bring in guys back. But I think that was part of the reason why I had so much difficulty with this battle. My guys weren't up to snuff and level, and I was thinking, oh, well, you know, if this doesn't work out, I'll have to go back and train up and then come back and beat them. But luckily, since I'm the master of manipulating bad situations, if you've been keeping tabs on what I do in the gym battles, bringing in revives and whatever, that I was able to manipulate this quite well. I'm having trouble finding the revive right now in the menu, but I always derp, but I'm always able to make up for it in the end. And I said before, and I'm going to say this again, I'm not the best at this game. I'm far from the best at this game, but I feel the way I present it is entertaining, and, you know, I don't mean to screw up when I screw up like this, but shit happens. So I think if we can look past my derpiness, it's still going to be entertaining one way or the other. So we're bringing in Miyagi now to continue on the Cannon Fodder Revival Potion idea, to bring our guys back up to snuff so we can attempt to take out his Excadrill and so on. And thankfully Rock Slide doesn't do a whole lot, so we're able to stall and do that successfully. Yeah, man, Bulldoze really wrecks us in this gym. Like, half my guys go down to Bulldoze, and, you know, maybe that could be counteracted by just having a stronger team, or I don't know what, but that's kind of where I ran into most of my difficulties. If I had another water type, or if Panpour was a bit stronger, again, we may not have had this issue, but even still, Bulldoze still takes out Miyagi there, so after getting everybody back up to snuff, thank you for being cannon fodder there, guys. We're able to bring Panpour back in and bust out a Scald, but not after getting slashed. And it didn't get me that time, but Slash always seems to crit to screw me over in this game. It's just what seems to happen. So we're finally able to take out his Excadrill, and Smugleaf levels up, and we want to teach him Slam in place of Tackle. I do understand the accuracy is a little bit lower, but I don't really use Tackle anyway, so I figure what the hell, why not? We'll bust that out in there. And he's about to send him his Palpitoad. I don't know what that is, but it's got Toad in it, so I assume there's something to do with water. Since this is the ground-type gym, I assume that his type is probably ground/water. So thankfully we were able to revive Smugleaf, and we're bringing him back in to get the job done. So we bust out with some Mega Drain, and Mega Drain does work. does a lot of work. It doesn't finish him, but it gets him down there pretty well. And whatever he does doesn't really work, but it does lower our speed a little bit, which sucks because Clay's going to Hyper Potion and bring him back up to full. So, I mean, our Mega Drain's going to kick in there and drain him back down again, and we're going to heal back up, but, you know, thinking, oh, we got this time. Nah, Clay's going to use a Hyper Potion because he's a jerk. So, same thing happens. We wasted 2 turns, he's back up to full again, and Mega Drain knocks him back down. So we definitely got it this time, right? You know, we're going to use Leaf Tornado. He's going to use Aqua Ring, which makes a water protective bubble around his guy, and it'll avoid the attack, and he'll gain a little bit of HP because of that. So, surely we need to have it this time. He's Dirty Water, Muddy Water, and it barely does anything, and we're finally able to get a Leaf Tornado in and finish him. So the battle wasn't too bad. I just derped a little bit because that always happens, but all in all, we defeated Clay. And there is that. I take it, but I don't like it. You've got some talent potential. Take this. So from Clay, we get the Quake badge. Put in our little badge case here. That's the 5th out of 8. We are making progress finally, guys. I'm getting excited. We're almost kind of sort of done, maybe. This is your 5th badge, huh? That's so. Pokemon up to level 60 will obey you. Also, I'll give you this TM. Well, that was a plan, but I just remembered there's something not wow. Wait in front of the cave at the end of Route 6, would you? So, that's Clay for you. He was going to give us TM, but instead we have to go meet him in front of the cave. So, I tried to dig out of here thinking it would work, but it doesn't. So we'll probably take care of that soon. I'm going to go heal up in the Pokemon Center and wrap this one up, but I think next time we'll take care of some loose ends in Driftveil City, and then we'll aim towards getting near Clay to, get our TM and see what he wants us to take care of. Because I assume there's something. He wouldn't have said that if there wasn't, so... yeah, we'll head back to the center, we'll get our heals, I'll tie up some loose ends in the city. I gotta get a few items still, and level some guys up, and fight some more guys near the cold storage. And that's probably what we'll take care of next time. So if you enjoyed the video, let me know. I always do my best to be entertaining. And other than that, I want to thank you guys for watching. And we will see you next time on HeeroJay's Super Happy Run Through Awesomeness. Let's play Pokemon Black.